We're talking with Van Wanggaard, the candidate for the 21st State Senate District in southeastern Wisconsin. One of the hot topics, one of the big issues, certainly in that region, has been this proposed Kenosha Hard Rock Casino. Your opponent in this primary was on this program, accused you of distorting his position on it. Let's ask you, first of all, your position on the Kenosha Casino. Where do you stand?
Well, I've been very vocal about this. I've supported it for years. When I was on the county board, Racine County Board, I supported it. We did a resolution in support way back when. When I got into the Senate in 2010, I wrote several letters to the Bureau of Indian Affairs supporting it and trying to get it off of their desk so we could get the project rolling here, and I still support it. I think it's a great project. As far as the position my opponent's taken, he's been all over the board with whether he supports it or not over the past years, and I was glad to see that a couple weeks ago he came to the right side and now he's supporting it. As far as the switching positions, it wasn't the fact of whether or not he supported the casino, it was the fact that he has been consistent in saying that casinos are not a good economic driver. They're not good for the economy. They suck resources from the community, and they're just not good for the economy. And about 2 weeks ago, we had a forum down in Racine, and when he talked about the casino, he said, oh, this is going to be great for the economic push in Racine, or something to that effect. And, you know, I just about fell off my chair because this was a principle switch in believing that this is either good or bad, because he's been pretty concise with what his position is, and that switched. I personally feel that the 3,500 jobs that are going to come out of this, a $525 million project, is a huge impact on our district. We're looking at 1,500 or so construction jobs over a 2-year period. Tell the people that are going to hold those jobs that it's not going to have an effect on their economic value, what they can put back into the community. And that's just the start. That's phase one. The Hard Rock Casino Entertainment group is an international destination. It's an entertainment venue with a casino, and I fully support it, and I hope that we have a decision on it sooner rather than later.
Let me ask you about that. Well, first of all, do you believe that political leaders at this point, lawmakers, have any influence at all anymore in this decision, or is it just strictly on the governor's plate right now and out of everyone else's hands?
Well, I know my opponent says that we don't have anything to do with it. I totally disagree. I think everyone has something to do with it, not just the legislators, but the people that live in the district, the people that live in our state. This is about bringing jobs and boosting our economic development. Wisconsin's tourism industry is the 3rd biggest industry in the state of Wisconsin. This is tourism. If you've ever been to a Hard Rock cafe, anywhere in the world, you'll see that they're a class act. I mean, I have shirts and hats and pins from all over the world, from places that I've attended and gone to, and it's a great organization, and I think it's going to be huge for helping us drive our economy in southeastern Wisconsin.
And the governor's indicated he's going to take just about as long as he legally can to make this decision.
Well, the governor, I spoke with Scott last week, and I asked him what I should tell my constituents, and his response was, if I would have said no, I would have said no already. I'm working to say yes. So he's working on the complexity of the gaming compacts that the prior administration set in place, and I'm going to give him that time to make a good choice.
Van Wanggaard, thanks for your time. Thanks for being with us today.